North Shelby High School students held a docudrama this afternoon to highlight the importance of safe driving. Today's scripted event featured a drunk driving accident that highlighted the possible consequences. Actors portrayed a realistic scene from a drunk driving crash. Program sponsors and teachers say this is an important program.
Students like to bring this event to school, especially during prom season, to bring awareness of what can happen if you make a bad choice before getting in front of the wheel. What I like personally the best about this is just the student involvement and the kids seeing their friends in an accident like this brings it to reality that it can happen to them.
Today's docudrama comes in time for prom season. It acts as a warning for students to play it safe and not to drink and drive.